Hey Celebrity Life Archive family. Today we're rewinding to the electric 1980s, when the Philippines was riding a wave of cultural renaissance. Manila's movie houses were packed, jukeboxes blared OPM hits, and TV networks battled for ratings with glossy variety shows. In this vibrant backdrop, 5 icons emerged, each redefining music, film, and public life for a generation. Over the next 20 minutes, we'll catch up with 1. Sharon Cunita, the megastar whose Girl Next Door charm shattered box office records. 2. Gary Valenciano, Mr. Pure Energy, whose dance moves and gospel-tinged vocals became legend. 3. Christopher DeLeon, the drama king whose on-screen intensity made hearts race. 4. Vilma Santos, the star for all seasons, who seamlessly traded scripts for service in public office. 5. Kuh Ledesma, the concert queen whose velvet voice still fills arenas worldwide. Let's press play on their rise to fame and discover what they're creating today. Sharon Cunita, the megastar. Sharon Maria Cunita was born January 6, 1966 in Pasay City, the eldest daughter of longtime Pasay Mayor Pablo Cunita and Elaine Gamboa. Artistry and public service were in her blood, but at age 12, a television appearance on Student Canteen catapulted her into nationwide stardom. Singing Mr. DJ, a Chris Christie Demetrio composition, Sharon's crystal-clear voice soared over studio applause and quickly climbed to #1 on radio charts. Within weeks, the single sold 120,000 units, a staggering feat in 1978's vinyl-dominated market. By 1981, Sharon had parlayed her musical success into film. In Dear Heart, co-starring heartthrob Gabby Concepcion, she played a bespectacled student whose shy charm won audiences over. The movie grossed 25 million Cuban pesos, an unprecedented box office haul for a first-timer, and her self-titled debut album earned gold certification, 20,000 copies. That same year, she won her first FAMAS Award nomination for Best Actress, signaling the arrival of a multi-talented force. Throughout the 1980s, Sharon reigned supreme. She headlined 18 films, including P.S. I Love You, 30 million Cuban pesos, Bukas Luluhad ang Mga Tala, 33 million Cuban pesos, and Between Love and Desire, 28 million Cuban pesos. Her albums Sharon, 1983, Diamond, 150K, Sino Kaba, 1985, Platinum 80K, and All My Love, 1987, Platinum 100K, collectively sold over 500,000 copies. In 1984, she sold out the Araneta Coliseum for 5 consecutive nights, commanding a 20-piece orchestra, elaborate lighting rigs, and stage effects that set the blueprint for future OPM spectacles. Devoted fan clubs sprouted in every province, and Sharon's trademark heart-shaped sunglasses became an 80s-style staple. In the 1990s, Sharon pivoted into television and entrepreneurship. She launched The Sharon Show on ABS-CBN, conducting sit-down interviews with luminaries from Michael Douglas to local legends like Nora Honor. She co-founded a Shakey's Pizza franchise, eventually expanding to 25 branches with annual revenues exceeding 200 million Cuban pesos, and opened Sharon's Salon and Spa, which now boasts 5 Metro Manila outlets. She also authored 2 memoirs, Beyond the Music, 1998, and In My Own Words, 2001, both bestsellers that revealed her side of the limelight behind closed doors. Today, at age 58, Sharon remains a cultural touchstone. She hosts a digital-first talk series with 1.5 million YouTube subscribers, headlines annual concerts, including her sold-out 40th anniversary show at Philippine Arena in 2023, and endorses premium brands like Bench, Palmolive, and L'Oreal. Through the Cunita Foundation, she awards 10 million Cuban pesos in performing arts scholarships each year, nurturing the next generation of OPM stars. Sharon Cunita's journey, from barrio prodigy to national icon, continues to inspire, proving that true megastardom endures beyond the spotlight. Next up, Gary Valenciano, the unstoppable Mr. Pure Energy. Gary Valenciano, Mr. Pure Energy. Gary Antonio Valenciano, born August 6, 1964 in Santa Ana, Manila, possessed an insatiable appetite for music and movement from his earliest days. The son of a Puerto Rican father and Filipino mother, he trained as a classical pianist at the University of the Philippines Conservatory, while his Sunday evening gospel choir leading at Jesus is Lord Church honed his soulful delivery. Inspired by Michael Jackson, he taught himself breakdance routines, head spins, moonwalks, and backflips, long before hip-hop dominated Manila's lanes. In 1983, Gary's self-titled debut album arrived with Take Me Out of the Dark, a seamless blend of R&B, funk, and pop. Instantly, radio stations across the archipelago looped the single, and the music video exploded on MTV Asia. By 1985, his sophomore album Born Again, 1985, achieved platinum status, 50,000 units, with gospel-inflected hits, while fan-favorite tracks like Feel You, Feel Me showcased both his vocal agility and kinetic stage presence. As the decade progressed, Mr. Pure Energy's star soared. Between 1986 and 1989, he released Professional Man, 1987, Chronology, 1988, and Friends, 1989, collectively selling more than 700,000 albums. His 1987 Araneta Coliseum production, Pure Energy Live, sold out in 2 weeks, featuring 25 costume changes, laser projections, pyrotechnics, and choreography that demanded a 40-member ensemble of dancers and musicians. He earned 6 AWID awards, including Best Performance by a Male Recording Artist, 1988, and Best Concert Performance. In 2007, at the height of his gospel pop reinvention, Gary faced a life-threatening challenge, a vocal cord tumor that threatened to end his career. Undergoing microsurgery and months of rehabilitation, he returned stronger, channeling his faith into songs into praise, 2008. The album topped Christian music charts and spawned the Gary V Outreach Ministry, which to date has staged over 200 free concerts in schools, hospitals, and remote barrios, melding worship with motivational speaking. Today at 61, Valenciano is as indefatigable as ever. His Renew, the World Tour, 2022 to 2023, sold out Hong Kong Coliseum and Manila's MOA Arena. He founded V Academy to train over 800 vocalists and choreographers in workshop series across Asia and North America. Appointed UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador in 2010, he has raised over 25 million Cuban pesos for child welfare initiatives. In March 2025, his gospel pop musical Light of the World will premiere at the Cultural Center of the Philippines, a testament to his evolving artistry. Whether commanding stadiums or mentoring future superstars, Gary Valenciano remains the eternal Mr. Pure Energy. Next up, Christopher DeLeon, the indelible drama king. Christopher DeLeon, the drama king. Christopher Strauss DeLeon was born October 31, 1956 in Manila to a Filipino mother and a Spanish father. After studying fine arts at Mapua Institute of Technology, he entered showbiz in 1974 via Lino Braca's Tinimbang Kan Ginit Kalong, earning acclaim for his nuanced tenderness. But it was the 1980s that cemented his crown as Philippine cinema's drama king. From 1980 to 1989, DeLeon headlined 28 films, collaborating with titans like Nora Honor and Vilma Santos. In Miguelito, 1985, he portrayed a conflicted youth torn between clerical aspirations and family duty, a performance that won him Best Actor at the Urian Awards. His screen chemistry with Nora in Bituing Walang Ningning, 1985, yielded box office returns of 30 million Cuban pesos and spawned enduring pop culture memes. Mr. M.O., Loverboy Co., 1984, and Cadla, 1983, showcased his versatility, moving seamlessly between romantic lead and tragic antihero. His crucifixion scene in Lumyahad Ka Sa Lupa, 1985, became essential study at UP Film Institute for its raw emotional depth. In 1995, he pivoted to television, headlining the record-breaking drama Mula Sa Puso, which peaked at 45 rating points and ran for 441 episodes. In 1998, DeLeon co-founded Seven Stars Productions, producing indie gems like Sa Hatinggabi, Director's Award, Cinemalaya 2000, that nurtured Filipino auteurs such as Lav Diaz. His 2004 media clash, suing a tabloid for defamation, sparked a national debate on privacy versus press freedom, ultimately settled in confidential mediation. At 67, Christopher remains in demand. He stars in Legal Wives and a forthcoming TV5 courtroom series. In 2013, he ran for vice mayor of Olongapo City, funding community theater programs and youth sports leagues with a 5 million Cuban pesos platform pledge. Through the Christopher DeLeon Foundation, he has organized 50 filmmaking workshops for indigent communities and granted 2 million Cuban pesos in microgrants to emerging directors. An advocate for mental health awareness in entertainment, he also serves on the advisory board of the Film Development Council of the Philippines. From celluloid to civic duty, Christopher DeLeon's legacy is one of dramatic reinvention and community uplift. Next up, Vilma Santos, the star for all seasons. Vilma Santos, the star for all seasons. Born November 3, 1953 in Bamban, Tarlac, Mary de Alma Vilma Santos Recto debuted on screen at age 8. By 1982, her award-winning turn in Relation earned her the Urian Best Actress citation, uncommon for a performer so young. Her next triumph, Sister Stella L. 1984, confronted social injustices head-on, earning Metro Manila Film Festival Best Actress and reinforcing her reputation as an actor unafraid to tackle politically charged roles. Throughout the 1980s, Vilma headlined 33 films spanning genres, gritty dramas like Pieta, 29 million Cuban pesos gross, and Tago's essay Puso, 31 million Cuban pesos, light-hearted comedies such as Gano Kadalas Ang Minsan, 28 million Cuban pesos, and even action fare like Batyat Mga Gits, 27 million Cuban pesos. She amassed 5 FAMA's Best Actress trophies during the decade, plus a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Film Academy of the Philippines in 1989. Her versatility, effortless comedic timing, raw emotionality, and commanding presence made her the star for all seasons. In 2007, Vilma transitioned into politics as Batangas governor. Over 3 terms she launched Batang Matatag, a youth entrepreneurial program awarding microloans and business training to 1,200 students. She oversaw construction of 20 multipurpose centers, improved local healthcare facilities, and drove down poverty levels from 27% to 16%. In 2016, she was elected to Congress, authoring the Performing Arts Protection Act and the Rural Arts Access Bill, landmarks in cultural preservation and local arts funding. Though her public service duties are primary, Vilma still makes occasional cameos on GMA telemovies and hosts the annual Vilma Santos Film Festival at the Cultural Center of the Philippines. Through the Vilma Santos Cultural Trust, she has awarded 5 million Cuban pesos in scholarships to performing arts students in Batangas. At age 70, she chairs the National Committee on Creative Arts, shaping policy on film restoration and archival preservation. By blending artistry and governance, Vilma Santos continues to set the standard for service and innovation in Philippine culture. Next up, Kuh Ledesma, the concert queen. Kuh Ledesma, the concert queen. Maria Socorro Kuh Ledesma was born March 16, 1956, in Bacolod City. Trained in classical voice at St. Scholastica's College and refining her jazz sensibilities at Berklee College's summer programs, she emerged in 1981 with Dito Ba, a ballad that sold 60,000 units and dominated local charts for 16 weeks. Her warm contralto, impeccable phrasing, and 4-octave range set her apart amid disco-driven pop, making her an instant standout. In 1985, Kuh revolutionized live performance with Voices, the Philippines' first arena-scale concert series. Over 7 consecutive nights at the Cultural Center of the Philippines, she performed alongside a 30-piece jazz orchestra, dancers, and multimedia projections, an unprecedented fusion of music, dance, and visual art. She also launched a groundbreaking nightclub residency at Tapacan in Green Hills, introducing Manila's elite to jazz standards, OPM classics, and intimate cabaret stylings. By 1994, she co-founded Music Museum, a 600-seat live performance venue in San Juan. The Music Museum became a proving ground for rising stars. Regine Velasquez's early residencies sold out months in advance, and musical acts like the company cut their teeth there. Through the Kuh Ledesma Arts Foundation, she has provided 8 million Cuban pesos in scholarships and hosted vocal masterclass retreats for over 1,200 underprivileged youth from Luzon and Visayas. At age 63, Kuh's star still burns bright on international stages. Her 2022 signature series tour sold 5,000 VIP packages across Dubai Opera House and Sydney Town Hall. As Philippine Red Cross ambassador, she's headlined 10 benefit concerts, raising 15 million Cuban pesos for typhoon relief and pediatric healthcare. Kuh also serves on the board of the Cultural Center of the Philippines, advising on heritage music programs and youth arts outreach. From barrio beginnings to global stages, Kuh Ledesma's journey exemplifies how visionary artistry, entrepreneurial bravery, and steadfast philanthropy can converge, cementing her legacy as the concert queen of the Philippines. And that's our deep dive into 5 80s legends: Sharon, Gary, Christopher, Vilma, and Kuh, each reimagining their legacy while forging new paths in entertainment and public life. Speech balloon: which transformation surprised you most? Drop a comment below. We read every story. Thumbs up if this trip down memory lane hit the right note. Give us a like and share with fellow throwback fans. Subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss an episode of Celebrity Life Archive. Next up, 90s Pinoy icons still making waves today. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching and keep celebrating Filipino excellence across generations. Philippine Sparkles.